See the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Over the middle, it's Moffitt. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of him for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Moffitt. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Lawrence.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lawrence. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Keeps it on the draw. Looks like Mississippi State will have the first down.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on 4th down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks loose at the 40. QB in the clear now. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. They're going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. He's brought down at the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackled, but first down.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go across midfield. He steps out of bounds. A solid return offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Moffitt. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. Maybe he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires quickly to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. He finds some space. And here he goes. Tackle is finally made out at the 11-yard line.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looking for the wide out. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Moffitt. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. He keeps it. QB draw. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
2nd down and long from the 9-yard line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. He'll throw it now. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Mississippi.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
Away, never in doubt. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Bulldogs will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Second down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Finding space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. And into the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Second and goal for the offense. He keeps it on a design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
On the flag. It's now 3rd and goal.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You can see
it's blocked.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Some hard running there for a tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia. They are pouring it on now.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Moffitt. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Look out, he's loose. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Mississippi State, 35.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balance.
A deep shot to the left side. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense comes out to start this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Moffitt.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. He'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught for a 2-point conversion, so now they're down just 1 score.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, If you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moffitt. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He hands it to the back. No way to run up the middle. So far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Quick throw, testing the middle. A tight end makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
And he keeps it. Breaking tackles.
First down for the offense.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The quarterback just sneaks it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. The quarterback will just sneak it now.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Right into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the back now goes in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass rush closing in. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Leaning on the run game here late. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Going after it, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Moffitt. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Snags a quick throw. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Grabbed by the receiver. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot, but he paid for it. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Defense is coming after him. Looking deep to the right after all that. Catch made in space. Look out. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.